Hey y'all, what's up? We're back again. It is Kelly Marie with the next video in this series. You guys know I am a systems strategist. I'm a lover of Jesus. I talk about God all the time. I'm a mama too. But today we're talking about getting to the money, okay? We are talking about getting to the money, and listen, do not be mistaken. You could be all of those things I just said and still want to secure a bag, okay? So today we are talking about 6 automations you can use to increase your number of sales calls bookings. Now, I'm a little bit removed from this because I don't do sales calls anymore. I haven't done sales calls in quite some time, which, by the way, you guys, there's a difference in between a discovery call and a sales call, okay? A discovery call is a free call that you get on where you're helping someone discover the root of their problem, and you're helping an individual person become more problem solution aware. A sales call is when you're getting on a free call with someone who is already problem solution aware, and they're just trying to make a decision on whether they want to work with you specifically or not, or whether they want to purchase your offer specifically or not. Okay, so that is the difference. Someone who gets on a sales call has already established, I understand that I'm gonna have to spend some money. I'm just trying to make sure that this is right for me. But today we're talking about 6 automations that you can use to increase the number of sales calls booked. This also works for discovery calls if you are offering discovery calls. Number 1 is DM keywords to book a call. So I use a system called ManyChat. It connects to my Instagram DMs, and on the bottom of my captions I always put some type of a keyword. If you like this content, DM me this keyword. If you're interested in learning more, DM me this keyword. If this is something you're struggling with and you want to chat about it for a couple minutes, DM me this keyword. And what that does is it redirects all of the traffic that is on my posts, all the exposure I'm getting from my content, to my direct messages, which is really, really important because that's where I have all my conversation. Remember how I said I don't do discovery calls and I don't do sales calls anymore? I close through the DMs. That's where my discovery and sales conversations are happening. Conversations lead to conversions. Make sure you are using ManyChat. It is an automated system that can reply when someone DMs a specific keyword. You get an unlimited number of keywords. You can build an unlimited number of DM funnels. Yes, you can have funnels through your DMs, not just through your email marketing and not just through your text message marketing, because you don't want to just say click the link in my bio, because people go click the link in your bio and then they get lost. A lot of y'all got like 12 links in your bio. Why you got 12 links in your bio? You don't need to have 12 links in your bio, okay? Keep it simple, boo. Keep it simple. The second automation you can use to increase the number of sales calls booked is a nurture sequence via email to book a call based on clicks, not buys. So you should be segmenting your email list. I had another video on this. I don't even know what the name of it was, but you should be segmenting your email list. And you should know, based off of your email list, who's been to your sales page that did not actually make a purchase. Who's been to your sales page that did not check out. They may have not even added it to cart. So if they went to your sales page, did not add to cart, but still did not check out, that means they're not even in an add to cart. Like, they're not even in cart abandonment on your website. So you need to be using your email list to see who's doing the I'm going to the sales page but I'm not adding a cart and I'm not buying, because it gives you another group of people to market to in a different way, because they're now like a super warm lead versus a cold lead. The third automation is having a booking form on your thank you page after someone downloads a lead magnet. I'm so excited about this one. I have not seen a lot of people do this, but when I tell you the first couple times I saw it, I was like, this is brilliant. If I was still doing sales calls, I would definitely be doing this. Like, you having a thank you page with the booking form for a free sales call after the sign up, genius, baby, genius. Okay, genius. All right, here's what you do. You got your free lead magnet. You're giving out your free ebook, your free download, your free cheat sheet, your free template. Oh, I'm having me a free webinar. All right, cool. Put your name, your email in. I would even go for name, email, phone number. I would even go for name, email, Instagram name, because you got to have a way to follow up. Everybody doesn't go to their emails. There's so many emails landing in spam right now. It's almost like, why are we even doing this? What are we doing right now? So you need to make sure you're adding either Instagram name or or phone number, because that is a more solid way to follow up. It's a more reliable way to follow up and actually get your messages read. It takes time With the DMs, it takes time because you have to do it manually. But hey, if I know I'm gonna get closer to making a bag, I'm gonna do it. That's just me. That's just me. You can hire somebody to take it over later, but you need to get the ball rolling so you can get this money, honey, okay? So you put that information in, someone downloads your lead magnet, boom, they get rerouted to a thank you page, and on the thank you page it says, hey, thanks for downloading my lead magnet. I love to chat with you. Here is my calendar, book a call. Bam, book a call. You're a lot more likely to get more sales calls and more discovery calls booked after someone downloads your lead magnet, because that's someone who actually is interested in possibly working with you and paying you. Number 4, the fourth automation you can use to increase the number of sales calls booked is a thank you card at the end of your YouTube videos or your webinar videos. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. I just thought about this today. I was like, man, I was just gonna say, put your booking link and the thank you card of your webinars, because if you run a webinar and you get to that last slide, you actually spend the most of your time sitting on the first slide and the last slide of your webinar. YouTube videos have end cards too. Like you can upload a card at the end of your video that shows, baby, put your booking link right there, okay? Number 5, you need a post-purchase 10-day follow-up free call offer, okay? People who buy are more likely to buy again. People who buy are more likely to buy again. It does not matter what it is they bought. It does not matter how much it is that they bought. People who make a purchase are more likely to make a purchase again, because shoppers are shoppers, honey. Post-purchase is such an important time period because you never want people to feel like you worked super hard to get them to buy from you and you were giving them all this attention for them to buy for you, and then they bought from you and they never heard from you again. It's like being ghosted after a really great first date, okay? So you need post-purchase sequences that are automated. Sometimes they're nurture sequences. Sometimes they are reminder sequences like, hey, you bought this course. Have you logged in? How's it going? Do you have any questions for us? Hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Like, those are post-purchase sequences. They elevate the experience after someone has purchased with you. This is a great opportunity to get someone on a discovery call or a sales call. Now you have to be clear of what this call is about, because you don't want people to treat it like it's an accountability call. Like, you don't want people to purchase something, never log in, never download the thing, and then they book a call because they want to talk about their mindset, which is really what happens, right? So you have to be clear about what this call is and what it is for. But you're losing out on a lot of opportunities if you do not have a post-purchase automated email sequence. So make sure you get your booking link in there. And I said 10 days because I think 10 days might even be long, but 10 days is enough time for someone to make a purchase, use it or not use it, and realize that they either need a higher level of help, or they may need something else or some other type of assistance, or they may want to talk to you because they're ready to make a bigger purchase because they purchased something that they felt was really quality. So 10 days is good enough. They could probably even do it in 5 to 7 days, but you just want it to trigger. Whenever a purchase is made on my website, send this email 5 days later, or send this email 7 days later, and it should just be a check-in email with a discovery call link or a booking call link, and just a little bit about, hey, we're checking in on you, thank you so much for patronizing our business, yada yada. Okay, the 6th automation you can use to increase the number of sales calls booked is a Facebook ad retargeting call offer. So you guys know you can run Facebook ads. Facebook ads are amazing. You need to have a retargeting ad with a call offer. If you do discovery calls, if you do sales calls. Now for this one, I would say be very, very careful, because if you have a lot of people coming to your Instagram page or your Facebook page or whatever, if you're getting a lot of traffic, you want to make sure that when you are running this retargeting ad that you're not getting a bunch of fluffy calls where people are not going to show up. Okay, so make sure that if you're doing this, that you have some type of an application. And this, honestly, this is my recommendation for any type of free call that you do. Even though it's a free call, even though it's like short, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you want to call it, you have to be very careful, because a lot of people will take advantage of a free offer and not even read anything. Like, they will not even read what it is. They'll just book it because they know they want to talk to you, and that's fine and dandy, but time is money. So you have to make sure that when you're getting on the phone with people, you're getting on the phone with people who are qualified, depending on what you consider qualified to be, but you want to make sure you're getting on the phone with people who are qualified. Okay, qualification wise, you want to do some type of an application. You can do like a 3 or 4 question open-ended, because open-ended you're more likely to get a serious person, or you can do 3 or 4 questions that some are open-ended, some are not, or you can do even longer. Like, my application's like 9-10 questions. Like, you have to submit the same application for someone who doesn't need a sales call as someone who is interested in booking a course consultation, which is what I call it. So if you want to work with me to build your online course, you got to fill out an application either way, because I'm not going to get on the phone with you if you're not even ready to build a course, right? So I keep my application long. I have no fear with sending 100 people to my application page and only 2 people fill it out. I have saved a whole lot of time, and I am on 2 serious calls, or I have 2 people who are ready to make deposits without even a call, right? Because they know that I understand what they're looking for. They know that I understand their expectations of me as a service provider, because they're hiring me. So yeah, like, I'm working with them. I have to decide if I like them, but they also have to decide if they like me, or if they feel like I understand what they need, okay? And so all of those questions do that, okay? Those are the 6 automations you need to book more sales calls. Do yourself a favor and implement these sooner than later. Yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back with another video soon on systems automation and running a checkup. All right, see y'all later.